Hey guys, Jonah coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Caesars. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Burdigala. Yay, Burdigala. Town center sitting right there. We have, oh, look at that. Triple gold chevron, Oathsworn General. So yeah, town center right there. We do have a 3v3 siege here. You could see two of the attackers over there. I don't know if you guys saw this over here, but we do have Seleucid attacking by themselves. But it looks like Rome is going to be 1v1ing them, which is pretty cool to see. Usually you just see people getting double teamed. But we'll take a look at Seleucid here first. From what we can see of his army, we have Dark Lord commanding Seleucid, and he has 6 Silver Shield Swordsmen, 2 Thraeos Spears, and 1 Thorax Swordsman. The second Thraeos Spear was on that tower. And then getting out onto the attackers. First, we would take a look here at the attacking Rome, being commanded by D. Jecki, I guess, name on the screen. And from what we were able to see, he has 2 Legionnaire cohort, 2 Veteran Legionnaires, 2 First cohort, 1 Evocati cohort, 1 Praetorian Guard General as a bodyguard, 2 Balearic Slingers, and a Praetorian Cavalry. Then we have Egypt, being commanded by Tay, and again, from what we were able to see originally, now we have more coming out of the woods there, 5 Thorax Swordsmen, 4 Galatian Swordsmen, and a Giant Ballista. Now, the Balearic Slingers here for the attacking Rome, just firing their shots into the defending Honor Greek here, which I wanted to make mention that the defending Rome has brought 3 pieces of artillery. One of them is a ground artillery piece, and I honestly don't even know, can they bring ballistas on defense? I didn't think you could. I thought you could only bring Scorpions. I didn't think you could bring the 4 unless you were... I don't know about that, but whatever. Getting into the defenders, we have in Arverni here being commanded by Giggity the Great, self-named, and he has 8 chosen swordsmen, 2 spear nobles, 1 levy freeman. General is an Oathsworn, that triple gold chevron Oathsworn, 4 units of Gallic hunters and a scorpion. Then we have Boei being commanded by Beastman 994, and he has 7 sword followers, 5 Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 3 Celtic warriors, 2 levy freemen, and 3 Celtic bowmen. And then finally, we have Rome on defense, which aside of that, I don't really hate his army all that much. Rome being commanded by Frost Sherman, and he has 8 Principes, 2 Veteran Legionnaires, 2 Praetorians, 1 Triarii, 1 Hastati. General is a Legatus, 3 Syrian archers, but you got that ballista there. That's annoying. Since he has 4, he's got 3 pieces of artillery. So, yeah, that's definitely annoying. But all right, there you go. Army comps out of the way. Rome, the attacking Rome, up on the walls already. And we have some first cohort making their way in. So let's dive into the beginning of this battle. All right, so here we are getting into the beginning of the battle here. And we have some Roman troops still kind of stuck over here, but a lot of the javelins there being extended from the chosen swordsman right here. So I'm sorry, Celtic warriors right there. Apologies for that. Celtic warriors throwing their javelins. We had levy freemen actually over there firing their javelins down as well. Not sure what they were throwing at. Slingers not doing anything. I don't even want to know how many volleys they've used, but you can see the stones getting nothing. They're getting absolutely nothing. So I think the attacking Roman player here might be a little... Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this what public lobbies is becoming? You just... Galatian Royal Guard, Thorax Swordsman, Galatian Royal Guard. So they're just charging up onto the walls. Like they don't even care anymore. Is that how people play Total War Rome 2 now? They just don't care anymore. Nubian Bowman starting to get some shots there. But all right, Rome is in here attacking. And the first cohort easily going to handle this levy freeman. Back over on this side, we get another first cohort. We have some Veteran Legionnaires and a Praetorian Guard already inside the settlement here. Carving in. Yeah, this initial defense not looking very good for the defenders, but they still have a lot of strong infantry back here. Lots and lots and lots of strong infantry. And then we have Seleucid over here. Yeah. This is... Did he leave? Did Seleucid leave? I guess he did. I guess Seleucid left because he's just going to run his armory all the way around. He's got these two guys. Yeah, they're just off their towers now. They're just running forward. We're going to attack the gate. Okay, well, that was promising. That was absolutely promising. But over here, this is just headhunt being hit before they even in melee. What is going on? This is truly a shame. I know that I have put it out there that I will cover like whatever replays come my way, but it seems that I'm really going to have to kind of put in some parameters here because this is just, I mean, Rome's attacking. Egypt, I don't know what Egypt's doing, so Rome so far is doing well. I'm surprised that I'm saying that because I'm not a big fan of the Roman faction, but Rome himself is actually doing rather well. We got the Celtic Bowmen here for Boii firing into the backs over here, but they don't have very many kills because, unfortunately, Arverni and Boii are stacked on top of each other, so the entire Boii archer unit will not be able to fire. And now we have Spear Nobles going outside. That is a very interesting move. I'm not sure what to think of that. And now Seleucid is going to rethink his decision and come all the way around. Now, he does have units over here. Oh, maybe the major... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units of Persian light archers. Yeah, I really wish that you guys could see my face right now. This is the saddest battle I think I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty sad battles before. This one's pretty terrible. This one is definitely pretty terrible, and I want to thank the people who were involved in this replay for sending it over to absolutely making me aware that parameters definitely need to be put. Where is this guy going? What is this Spear Noble doing? He's just running off into the woods. I don't understand that at all. And it's laggy. What is going on? Why is this like this? This is weird. I mean, the attackers are on their way. I mean, I don't even think the attackers are here. I don't even think this Egypt player is here. He's just going. I think this is AI. I think this is all AI right here, just charging forward. This is ridiculous. This Seleucid, why did you line up over here if you were just going to run around over here? That's craziness. Again, did he leave too? Did Seleucid leave also? Is it just Rome attacking right now? Do we basically have a 3v1 on attack? Like, what is going on? This is definitely a silly one. This is definitely a silly one. I mean, the defenders could be doing something right now. He could, Arverni especially, could get his archers up here, right up over here on this plateau, and just start firing down and just slaughtering all of this. Thorax Swordsman, Galatian Rural Guard, kill them off too. Just kill everything. That would be their best bet. Spear Noble still coming all the way around. Is he running all the way around over here to get to this? Why didn't, if you were going to come for the ballista, why wouldn't you just come through here? Why would you run all the way around over there? Is he afraid of the Praetorian cavalry? It's not moving. Praetorian cavalry has yet to move. So I don't think there's anything to really worry about that. Seleucid finally getting over here, but they're tired. Yeah, I figured they were going to be tired running all the way around the settlement. I also don't know where those Thoreos spears went. They were over here. They were on these towers. At least one of them was over there. I don't see them yet, so I'm not sure. Maybe they're still just sitting over there waiting. But Rome, the defending Rome, has now basically just pulled away. But look at this. Look at this stacking in the town center. Ballista's like, I don't even know what to do now, bud. Why'd you pay for me? Why'd you bring this? Why'd you spend 1,500, 1,600 gold on a ballista that you don't even need? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What did his artillery do anything? I can't even see. What about the other one? 39 kills. I mean, still, the amount of archers that Seleucid brought, what is that? That's crazy. That is truly insane. Back over here, Galatian Rural Guard carving up some Celtic warriors. They're going to get into some sword followers now here as well. Yeah, this is crazy. This is insane. I don't normally do this, but that's going to be the thumbnail right here. That's the thumbnail for this video. That's it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna minimize that, and we're gonna minimize that, and then I'm gonna just do that like that. So you guys, so all of those ranged. I kind of needed this. I kind of needed to look at that. You got a chevron, and here comes the Praetorian Cavalry. Oh my God! Tell me this is actually gonna happen. How did this Praetorian Cavalry lose so much? All right, cavalry counter tactics on the Spear Nobles. They got a javelin volley off, and this Praetorian Cavalry is now going to be dead. Oh, wait, here comes the Roman general as well. The general's bodyguard coming all the way over here. I mean, the Praetorian Cavalry's dead. He doesn't even have a kill. How did they lose so much? What killed them? Oh, was that the artillery? Was that the Roman artillery there? Must have been. Oh, here we go. Silver Shield, Thorax. And there's the Tooth Rayo. So there's the rest of the units that were over there, I guess. And now Seleucid's sending his ranged units in here. Oh, I thought they were in melee. I thought they were in melee. Just look at this. Look at this just crap. Oh, my God. Like, the attackers would have so much better of a time. Start coming around. I know you're going to get shot up. You're definitely going to get shot. You got 3 Syrian archers sitting up here. Gallic Hunter firing. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough to watch. This is really, really, really tough to watch. Oh my God, that was beautiful though. Well done. I gotta give credit. The attacking Rome is actually doing well. Usually it's Rome that does the crap. Usually it's Rome that dies and is not played well. But I mean, he's doing well. Aside of sending the Praetorian Guard in first, but 148 kills there. Veteran Legionnaires starting to work up with 82 kills there. Veteran Legionnaire there with 113. They're starting to get some javelin volleys in there. So this defensive line is about to shatter here as well. And they're going to have Principes holding the line. I mean, look at this. This is just crazy. This is just insane. It really, really is insane. Did that Spear Noble survive? Yep. Oh, he's running over here. What did he find? He found the Agema Cavalry General. Oh, my God, Seleucid. Please. Very heavy shot cavalry. Blast this line. No, don't run away. Charge them. And the whole unit's not even moving. Wait, what? Why did just that small part move? Now they're in melee. Yeah, okay. Well, that general's dead. Yeah, this is honestly like I don't. I'm not meaning to be a complete jerk, but I'm kind of meaning to be a jerk a little bit, I guess, because I take time to do this out of my day to like make videos and everything for you guys to watch. I don't even know if anybody's still watching at this point, but does anybody think that this is a good replay to send in? Like, would anybody think that this was a good replay to send in? The attackers, obviously, aside of Rome, the attackers have no idea what they're doing. Literally no idea what they're doing at all. 8 Persian light archers. Like, I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say past that. I mean, Seleucid coming all the way around over here made no sense. And we got the defending Rome artillery now. He's just going to rack kills up. I guess this was the plan all along, maybe, to just wait for that artillery to have a perfect shot to just fire down over here. I mean, he's probably going to get a ton of kills. I'm honestly surprised the Scorpion hasn't moved over here to start taking some of the kills away from the ballista. I mean, yeah, he's just they're basically fighting AI. They're basically fighting AI. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to see you at the ending army compositions because I'm interested to see how many kills this artillery piece is actually going to get. He's already got 2 chevrons. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't think the attackers are going to make it much further past where they are because there's just so much right here. Archers are just killing. Yeah. All right. Well, question was asked. Does people think that this is a good replay? I'll see you guys at the ending army comp screen. So, all right. Well, here we are on the ending army composition screen. And, yeah, I'm not surprised that the defenders had absolute tons of kills. 396 with the ballista. I definitely thought he would have had way more than that. But, I mean, look at the archers, 329, 274, 254. Great job. I mean, but they didn't really have to do very much. 218, 259, 133, 161, 163. I mean, it was just Principes holding the front line. They didn't really need to do very much. Bowie I, Beastman, 994, 2674 for his kills. 139 with his general. His general actually got involved. That's good to see. His Celtic Bowman did great. 204, 252, 150, 145. Wow. His Celtics got wrecked. Again, it was front line. Sword Followers, 127, 190, 197, 191. So only 4 of them over 100. You got one there with 99, though. They're pretty close. Oathsworn, 232, 295, 262. What happened here? 42 kills with an Oathsworn. Wow. And then finally, Giggity the Great was the one that sent the replay. I think he was the one that sent the replay over. He ended up with 1,114 kills. 230, 304 with 2 of his Galaxies. I thought he had 4, but he only had 3. One of them didn't even get used. Scorpion, like so many troops, didn't even get used. That's crazy. Spear Nobles, 135 kills. Chosen Swords, 104. Yeah, his archers were his claim to fame from his army. The attackers, I mean, attacking Rome, 1861. He did okay. His cavalry did what they could, but charged into Spear Nobles. That wasn't a good idea. Balearic Slingers, 183. I'm actually surprised by that. He didn't bring any other ranged. Wow. Legionnaire Cohort, 176, 106. Veterans, 117, 115. First Cohort, 132, 163. And Historians, 169 and 187. Another one there again, 99. Dark Lord, 979 kills. All this Silver Shields. Most impressive one, 73 kills. But look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 Persian light archers. Crazy. And then we had Tay playing as Egypt, 1134. Again, I don't know if this person left. He had 4 Galatian Royal Guard, one of them 273 kills. Royal Thorax Swordsman got wrecked. Speaking of that, yeah, the general, Gimacav only got 24 kills. Cretan Archers didn't do very much. Nubian Bowmen actually got more kills than the Cretans. Galatian Swords didn't do very much. Thorax Swordsman, pretty much the same. So I'm going to guess, I'm going to take a really strong guess here that Seleucid left and Egypt didn't really know what he was doing. Or maybe not. Maybe both of them left and it was just Rome that kept fighting on. Which, if that's actually what happened, good for you, Rome, that you didn't give up. Just keep fighting. That's fine. And then the defenders, yeah. You guys, I mean, you held literally one choke point and just shot your archers and your artillery at it. So, yeah. Again, I don't know if this is what people think is good gameplay or good replays. It probably is. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna start putting a little bit more parameters on good replays, because I'm not gonna subject you guys to another replay like this. This is not good. This is not a good battle. But yeah, all right, that's gonna be the end. So thank you. Subscribe to the channel. You don't have to like the video. You really don't have to like the video. But subscribe to the channel, please, moving forward. Season 2 of Land of Siege's tournament is underway, coming this Sunday. Hopefully we need one more team. So if you guys, anybody is at this point of the video, feel free to join the Hungry Wolves Discord. Get yourselves 3 main teammates and 1 substitute player. And that'll round out the final 12th team. We had 12 teams, but one of the teams just randomly left. So, but yeah, that's going to be the end. So thank you guys very, very much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.